The Bold and the Beautiful spoilers revealed that this week Steffy will confide in Ridge about the troubles she's going through. Ridge was furious to hear his daughter's words, that is, his new son-in-law, Finn, had put Hayes in danger. Taking advantage of Steffy's absence to bring Sheila the evil woman into Steffy's house and even let carry Hayes in her arms. While Ridge wants to confront Finn for this betrayal, Sheila will be the one to separate Steffy and Finn's steadfast love. Before that, Steffy had a business trip and had to leave. But with her maternal instincts, it seemed to be telling her that Hayes was in danger, so she quickly got off the plane and took the car home immediately. Some of the latest footage shows Steffy was almost about to call Finn to tell him she was on her way home. However, she didn't, and that's a good thing otherwise. She might have not spotted Sheila holding Hayes on her hand. If Steffy hadn't seen Sheila hug Hayes with her own eyes, Finn would have lied to her, and there's bound to be a good lie or many other times. Steffy always puts her child's safety first. Her biggest fear is letting Sheila get too close to Hayes. Steffy loved Finn with all her heart, and part of her understood why Finn was acting so thoughtless. At the same time, she couldn't put her son in danger again, so Steffy kicked Finn out for the time being. Meanwhile, Ridge barely knew what was going on with Steffy's family. Steffy would tell her father about her recent troubles, and of course, Ridge would be furious when Finn allowed Sheila into the house. Upon learning that Finn actually allowed Sheila to keep Hayes, Ridge would go on a rampage. Little did Ridge know that Finn didn't care about Sheila's danger. Finn had never experienced it, so he didn't know how dangerous and cruel she was. Steffy thought her husband understood from her story. That's what she told Ridge at the time, that point. However, Steffy realized Finn hardly sees Sheila as a danger. Fans will be deeply saddened to hear that Steffy kicked Finn out, and she also refused to submit a marriage license. Meanwhile, meaning that Sin is not legally married, Steffy has to make sure she can trust and depend on Finn. The lives of her family, including her children, are threatened by Finn's betrayal. Finn is surprised by Steffy's drastic reaction. He will be devastated when she kicks him out of the house. While the two are apart, Steffy will have her extended family gathering around her. Meanwhile, Paris will convince Finn to lean on her. This will cause some conflict in the relationship of Paris and Zend, as they see the situation in completely different ways. Steffy hopes Finn will soon realize that he will lose his family and Steffy if he continues to connect with Sheila. However, she did not know that Sheila was one step ahead. She continues to manipulate Finn and force him to listen to what she has to say. Since he is so vulnerable and suffering, it will be even easier for Sheila to manipulate him.